first quarter brought to you by First Tech Credit Union. Knox to the baseline, triggers a jumper over Sabonis at 15 feet. Kevin Knox does a nice job to get inside on Sabonis and tap it in with the left hand.
Quite a bit taller than De'Aaron Fox.
Kevin Huerter in the lane, gets off a quick one down there on the Kings in the offseason. He's off to a terrific year, career high 15 a game. But T. Stible's been shooting the three-pointer with ease.
His scoring total, he's already scored more games now in his 20th game with the Blazers than in 49 games in Philadelphia.
Giving into it. Yeah. This one gets away and into the hands of Keegan Murray, who's at 6'8".
Blazers in zone now.
Uh-oh, they forgot to cover the man that was bringing the ball in bounds. It was De'Aaron Fox who just got it.
De'Aaron Fox is that's his 38th dunk of the season.
Yeah, good take. You count that as a dunk.
Side of the arena waiting to celebrate, and they didn't get it done there. So I don't think anything in this game is going to be any more.
Pepperdine, as Mike Brown goes to his bench here early. And Pepperdine has spun the volley at midcourt, setting up Shaedon Sharpe before the lob up top to Walker and a two-hand jam. And a beautiful hustle. Knox triggers long, missed it, follows his own miss, takes it right to the rack, leaves it up and in, drew contact and plays off of it to lay it in.
Last season's draft, it's really opening up the floor for De'Aaron Fox, and these players are going to have the work cut out for them with guys like Fox.
They'll swing it outside the monk. Twist, drives, hands off to Sabonis, got it in a strong hand, he lays it in. Sharpe outside, lines up a three. Shaedon has it jabbed away. Monk recovers, 8 to shoot. Lyles checks his feet, heaves a three, and knocks it down.
Towards the corner.
Eubanks goes to work. He's going to go right at Lynn and leans into a running right-hander up and in.
Made a name for himself, really, at this point in the season. Last year, there goes Lynn with a strong dunk. You know,
well, the Kings are shooting 32%. Blazers have been disruptive, except for Alex Lynn sliding in there on the slip, the three-point arc. Gives it off to Knox, goes one-on-one downhill on Lyles with a right-hand hammer by the Kings. Monk rush it up in the front court. Steps back, a deep three, and buried it.
Trying to go get this too.
Yep.
Another time, maybe so, but I think he'd be a little more judicious in the approach. Yeah. But as it...
So, nonetheless, Kings get it back. Sabonis given a step, 12 to go, second period. Nas knifes into the lane. Goes right at the body of Murray and rolled it in.
To really power off that last leg. It reminds me of Huerter gets a two.
Eubanks screen, or Eubanks hook shot. Sabonis again finds Huerter moving well without the body, without the 3:58 to go in the second.
What you were just explaining right there about Sacramento's offense, there's a lot of...
And Bonzi Wells. Nice lob inside. Sharpe and Walker have some sympathetic hits.
Yes.
Here comes Sharpe the other way.
Move the pass, Shaedon.
Whips a pass to foul on the run and drills a three out. It is denied. Little the other way, into the clutter and laid it up and in.
He's showing you what he got.
Blazers pulled it within 5. Barnes the other way. An awkward stroll off the left foot. Sinks it over. Butler triggers to Sharpe. Catch and shoot.
Nice play from Coach Billups that allows Shaedon to run into the shot. Ooh. It's just the rules are a little different right now. This is go out there and really play. Not sure if they're going to get to it in time.
Sabonis is mowing roughly 7 seconds. Knox throws a fastball cross court. Little, a hard pump of the brakes.
Court pressure situation at all.
They have not bothered the Blazers much. 5 turnovers as it's Sharpe. Takes it right in on Fox. Lays it up on the left hand and in.
He is too strong to really bother him in that situation. Coach Billups wondering how in the world was that not called.
That angles to the end line. Zips it outside here to Sharpe. One dribble adjustment for 3 around and in.
Sacramento saying they're not going to overreact. And then being able to rely on this guy. That's quick bounce right there for Fox. Does that count as a...
I had not heard that comment, but as you were retelling that story, I just immediately thought he'd like that on the road for the Blazers. Last 4 games of the road schedule. Shaedon Sharpe.
That's a little bit.
Look at that
You
play.
get busy.
On the open court, he flicks it away, runs to the other side of the floor, gathers it, the focal point of the opposition's defense. Sabonis turns and twists when he gets in now. Man, what an explosion. Fox the other way. Murray the step back three. So that one is off. The rebound recovered by Herter. Up to Fox, into the lane to the glass, and laid it in.
That's good ball fake. For Mitchell, who had the ball in his hands all the time.
That's good ball.
And for Murray, he's a recipient. He's got to wait for that ball to get to him.
Davion Mitchell sets up and pumps one good.
In the arena as he takes the seat, getting that record.
Edwards sets, fires, and scores.
Renzo Romar. Curtis Allen, former UW.
Terrific guy.
That he's with in that block rate. Jaren Jackson, Walker Kessler, Nick Claxton, Brook Lopez.
As the ball was in flight and got a good swipe without fouling.
Or getting hit by that inbounds again. Point well taken. Young guys, great shape. They still get tired. He's going to make sure he knew it wasn't hitting. Not the way you want to start off your rookie year.
The fourth quarter for this group of Sacramento was like really locked in. I mean, they obviously have
his defensive ratings, and a big part of the defensive problem for them is at the rim. They allow 70%.
Reps out there get him sharp in anticipation of one of those matchups. Monk drives into the lane, double clutches, and lays it in.
Yeah.
Lynn with the block. That's what they want to see from him. And then Monk down with the right finger fracture at shoot around today. Cam Reddish. Coach's decision.
He's a perimeter player.
That guy can play the perimeter. 5 of 11 shooting from three-point range. You were talking about Eubank's defense on Alex. Nice job to get to a spot into that jump hook off the window. Another Kentucky guy unloads. Malik Holmes, the veteran. This is Davis to Holmes. Two-man play for the vet for the two-hand jam.
This is not a normal
4 for 4 from the line, 27 points. He's part of that Cleveland team, the 16 champions, so he adds a little depth to their playoff. And that's Shaedon Sharpe showing some.
An aspect that's really good for Shaedon playing point is you have to talk more as a point guard generally than the other positions.
Will win 46. And they will clinch a playoff spot. First time at 17. George Karl. Davis, those guys, they worked hard. A real nice job. Igor Kurkoskov had a stop. Love to have that challenge, wouldn't you? Maybe next year for the